Hi everyone, this is just a mid-module announcement covering module 4. We're going over the Terry text chapters of 5 and 6. And Kendra and Jason did a great job doing an overview of chapter 5. And Amanda, Ernst, and Julie had done a great overview over chapter 6. So if you have not had the opportunity to review those presentations, please go ahead and do so. So as you all know, this week you submitted your hypotheses or your research questions that relate back to your study or your project. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how your questions really tie in with the project that you're doing. And just a hint that as you are reviewing your peers' work, if you have any questions as far as, well, what is the relevance of these questions, or how do these really fit into this person's project, don't hesitate to go back to our first review session when we talked about the background and significance and the purpose statement. Go ahead and go into those files and take a look at the person's work that you are currently reviewing as far as their research question. That might be a little bit helpful when you're trying to determine if the research questions really do capture the project. So that is what we're doing this week. So pretty much a majority of you have already turned in your research question or your hypotheses. We're also working on that project description, the design, and the expected outcomes. So these are pretty straightforward, but again, if you have questions or anything, let me know. And always remember that these are just rough drafts. This is kind of just putting it out there and getting some feedback. And once you've got that feedback, then that gives you that foundation to kind of move forward and to really elevate your components of chapter 1. The final thing that I wanted to cover is I always like to do a mid-semester evaluation just to see how the course is running, if there's any recommendations that you would see fit to change the course, maybe if there's certain things about my instruction technique that you would like to see different as well. So I have sent all of you an announcement, and you can actually access the survey in the announcements tab. So we can go in there now, and I will just show you where that is. So it is a Survey Monkey. It is anonymous. So you will not be, your comments will be seen, but I will not know who made those comments. So please feel as candid as you want to be. So it doesn't take very long to complete the survey. There's just a few questions. So if you can go ahead and complete that sometime in the next couple of weeks, that would be great. I'll keep the survey open until the end of October. I know things kind of get crazy this time of year. So you'll have a couple of weeks to complete that. So I think that pretty much covers everything. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thanks and have a great week.